devil calling. Hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war. See the fields burning. See the fields burning. Well, I see the fields burning, 'cause hell is coming through. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war.
Welcome to another Nature Northeast vlog. This time, not so nature focused, I guess, but there's probably going to be some wildlife up there, I'm kind of hoping. I'm up in Durham, or is it Northumberland? It's Northumberland because it's the north side of the Derwent Reservoir. I'm at Killam Pit Hill, just on the road here, and about 200 metres from the car is a place called Mausoleum. Built in 1759, I believe. 1752, I've got some information down here, I'm cheating. Built in 1752, it's a Grade 1 listed building, and next to it, it's neighboured with St Andrew's Church, which is a Georgian church. And the mausoleum was built when the church was renovated, I believe. But it looks right up my street, very gothic, very cool looking. I seem to have a thing about graveyards. I mean, I feel like I've been living in one, looking for them hawfinches the past few weeks, but I thought today I'd do something different. I found out about this place on Instagram a couple of weeks back, and I was going to come last Friday, but I went for the hawfinches and got them. So I thought this week I'm going to come up to Hopper Mausoleum and check out this place, because like I say, it's right up my street. Gothic wise, cool looking, on the hills, remote, desolate. I say remote, there's a farmer behind us and he won't get lost, but hey, it's his livelihood. And I'm just, a tourist, I guess. So, let's get up to Hopper Mausoleum and check this place out. Should be pretty cool. Looks quite imposing from here. At least it did until the sun came out. Now I can't see a thing. The sun's just ridiculous. I wanted it to be a dark and moody day. I wanted to get some eerie footage in this churchyard mausoleum, and the sun said, nah, not today. It's funny because every other time I come up the hills here to Derwent, near the reservoir and that, for any wildlife photography, the sun's never out. But the one time I come up to make something look remote and desolate and dreary and ominous, the sun says, nah, not today, buddy. So yeah, I'll make the most of it. It's a bit of sun, I can't complain at that. Let's check out Hopper Mausoleum. Strange name, cool looking place. Let's find out.
Feel the river rising. Well, I feel the river rising, devil's coming up for you. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war.
What an interesting place. St Andrew's Church. I didn't think it would be open. The door was a bit tough, but this place is fascinating now. I love stuff like this. It's clearly still used for churchy things. I'm very impressed so far, and the mausoleum looks unbelievable. I've not had a proper look at that yet. I came straight in here. There looks to be another room or something through this wooden wall, which I'm going to check out next. Did anybody else used to watch Mausoleum? Was anybody there? Not once for yes, twice for no. Was that you? As an adult, when you're in a place like this, I know it's a church, and you don't really get ghosts with churches. They're meant to be places of peace, which is funny because of how bloodthirsty the Christian faith used to be hundreds of years ago. Anyway, it's funny being in a place like this and just not being scared whatsoever by yourself, and it really doesn't have the effect it had when I was younger, you know. I love eerie things and spooky things, but I don't know if I believe in ghosts anymore, which is a shame. Because when I hear ghost stories, I used to be like, oh, tell us more. Now it's like, stop talking. But there's part of us that still wishes that they were real. And maybe they are, I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, I have yet to be proved otherwise. But St Andrew's Church, love it here. Very, very good. Very nice. Very atmospheric, cool. And like I say, I can't wait to check out the mausoleum next. So let's check out the mausoleum and see what the crack is there. 1752 that was built. Very cool. It's funny, you know how I said before that it wasn't spooky? The longer you spend here, the more you hear strange sounds. And it sounds stupid, and it probably is. It's probably just, you know, the building moving due to the age of it or whatever, but yeah, it's funny after what I just said, and then you hear these groans and creaks, and it adds to the place. I'm not saying it's a ghost, but because let's face it, it's probably not. But it really adds to the effect of the place. It's like a cherry on top. Nice one. So this is Hopper Mausoleum, and this is cool. Look at that. Love this. 2 thumbs up for this. Brilliant. Just need a ghost now. Not that I believe in them. What's even better is there's an owl pellet at the base of the mausoleum, but I can't get in.
hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war.
Okay then, back in the car, hungry now. That's Hopper Mausoleum done, and St Andrew's Church. Enjoyed that a lot. That was really good, really cool. Nice nice old architecture there. A few creepy moments in the church, which were obviously not really creepy because it was probably just a building, but that was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Not much in the way of nature and wildlife. Plenty lichen on the gravestones if you're into that sort of thing, but that's a very niche subject and topic of interest for people, I think, even for me. A few pellets around, which I'm going to surmise were kestrel, because of the fur content. The size was similar to that of little owl, but little owl you'd find more beetle cases and signs of invertebrates within the pellet, as opposed to just a heavy fur content, which is another reason why I don't think they were jackdaw, because you'd find a more varied content of the pellet. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.
Feel the river rising. Feel the river rising. Well, I feel the river rising. Devil's coming up for you. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop